Listen, Minoria is by the same people. No Momodora. Uh. Nope, that's not it. I mean, I love glowing blue flowers. I'm a simple woman. I want cute anime girls and glowing blue flowers. That's how you make a good video game. I hope you're listening, see, though. Ah. The year 1203 of the Ramesian calendar, a forbidden ceremony launched the Holy Kingdom of Ramesia into a large-scale conflict against witchcraft. Weeks later, the ruling princesses were kidnapped and held captive by the heretics. Desperate measures were taken as expeditions of nuns departed towards the capital. This is game number 4, actually. The church proclaims these sisters to be the only ones able to purify the witch threat. We should get back to the mixtape. We still haven't done the horror mixtape. Maybe I'll just save that one for October. Now their faith is the only hope to triumph over heresy. Yeah, we tried Momodora. Well, I opened Momodora 3 and went, no, this doesn't have controller support either, and then I closed it. So, don't worry about it. You're fine. We're gonna install Joy to Key tomorrow, and we're gonna revisit them. Witch corpses. Hot. The other sisters shouldn't be too far ahead. Let's keep going in this direction. The princess! We must hurry! Sister Similla, this area is infested with witches. It's our duty to purify them at all costs. I'm only a novice, but I hope to provide sufficient assistance to you. Sorry, there's a cat's not on my monitor and I'm making that go away. I've just been ignoring it for like 3 weeks. Okay, better. Their ceremony has already begun. We do not have much time. Let's proceed in search of the princess. I love the sexy nun thing. St. Hildreth's Cathedral. Hildegard of Bingen? No. Oh, this gives me... This reminds me of Pseudo Regalia. Just the way, you know, like the movement, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, should have gone the other way. Infinite crafting web game? No? Maybe? No? I'm sorry, the one with the slurs? Why can't we have one nice thing ever? That's interesting. Oh, I've not seen that. Ninja and sexy, and it gave you none. That's amazing. Wow. I just think it's so funny, you know? It's like nuns are the antithesis of sexy. They're supposed to not be. Why are we showing so much ass cheek? Oh. Ass cheek for the Lord. A non-PG stream. Grid, this is a Christian Minecraft server. I can't imagine why you would suggest that we would do things that would be non-PG. Where's your parentals? Yeah. Nuns are... they're... right? Listen, we're just worshipping. Oh, I'm so excited to go to hell with all of you. This looks like a safe area, Sister Samilla. Perhaps we can rest here for a bit. I'm sorry, it's just... you're showing so much ass. To tell you the truth, I'm very scared. It's my first time. I trust you, though. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm sure it'll be great. I have faith in us. You know, I tried to convince my friend last night that people don't watch me because I'm an e-girl. You know, that people don't generally watch me because they think, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all of you were here just like holding with bated breath, expecting me to pull out some hella titties someday in the future. Like, I salute you, but I'm not really making a good argument for that right now, am I? Ink bottles. What is this, Resident Evil? Me too, Powers. Me too. I mean, if I pull out some titties, they're not going to be attached to my body. They're going to be cool looking, but I'll just going to be like, what the fuck? Do you see these? This is like 10 pounds of silicone. Silicone. Silicon. Not silicon. That's expensive. Silicone. There we are. Those words should not be as similar as they are. Big fucking chip. Just big old chip. Trying to make, like, Tiggo bitties in my head work with chip. It didn't. So I should not have come back to streaming. Where is Sister Fran? Who are we talking to? Princess Amelia is somewhere in this cathedral. We must hurry to save her. Listen, I will... Why are we chatting with her again? We're doing so well. We're doing well so far. Don't let your guard down. Also, why are we called Sister Seaman? Ah! really getting your money's worth. It's, you know, it really, No, she's slow when she climbs down the ladder. And I don't see a ladder. Ooh! Oh, her legs splay out. That's great. But yeah, I was trying to make the argument kind of like, this is not an OnlyFans situation. I play video games, I talk about dumb shit, but this is not an OnlyFans situation. I'm sorry. Not making a good argument. Cornered like a rat, princess. Now if you cooperate and return to your cell— Silence, witch! You disgrace these grounds by wearing the attire of the order. Who's talking? This is not the time for your religious fantasies, your highness. I didn't expect to find more nuns around here, though I thought I got rid of every one of you. Are you here to rescue your majesty? This is what she is now. Look at her. Your kind wouldn't even consider her human at this point. Point your crosses at her and burn her alive. Pass your sacred judgment. I'm waiting, children of God. Do I have a ranged attack? Oh no, Crunk, that is truly the struggle. Liz, the ceremony is not yet complete. I trust you can handle these two? Leave it to me. Oh, okay. These little, like, mace hits look so sad. Yay. Listen, if I've said it, I knew what I was doing. Are you hurt, Princess Amelia? Not much, sister. I appreciate your help. Is this a... Is she a troll? Is this a Homestuck thing? Why are her boobs bouncing like that? I assume you're under the Sacred Office's orders, members of the Inquisition? Yes, Your Majesty. I am Sister Anna Fran, and this is Sister Samilla. Like, 100% of the game's processing power is into titty physics. Amazing. I'm so distracted. You fight well. That woman you just defeated was no common witch. There are others like her, sinners, who stand against our kingdom. We must be very careful. Their ceremony is progressing swiftly. While you've done well in rescuing me, there's more to be done. First, we must head to the library. It's a safe spot. Where's that, Your Majesty? A bit further ahead, but not too far. I'll let you know when we're nearby. Be wary of ambushes on your way there. I've seen corpses of nuns around. The witches hunt our presence. Understood. We'll be careful. Oh, I see. I like our little floating little crown. I wish it spun. I think it should spin. That is such a visually uncomfortable. Oh my god. Effect. It zooms in and then like gives you a seizure. Probably not. Thank you so much, Powers, for 23 months. Okay, I heard it that time, so I think our alerts haven't gotten screwed up. I think I've just had my volume on so low that I can't hear it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm not... What do you mean by that, Crunk? Like, is that a criticism? Is that an observation or a criticism? I'm not judging either way. I'm just asking for clarification. Archive number 15. Jesus. It is a game in the Warrior Nun universe, Grid. We're specifically playing it because it's in the Momodora Warrior Nun universe. Yes! That's the whole point of today, Grid! Grid, catch up! Oh, interesting. Oh, there's literally comics called Warrior Nun. Alright. Okay. Hang on, sorry. I shut Zeno out of the room and now the room is hot, so I had to... They make you solve simple puzzles? Is that like... You know, crosswords for a certain subset? Why do we have their ages? A nun dressed in black. She aspires to become a historian and likes to sleep after lunch. Her mother, a woman branded a witch, was burned alive by the Inquisition. Camilla was then forced into clerical work to atone for her family's sins. Sister Samilla's assistant. She's a young acolyte lacking experience in combat. For that reason, Fran specializes in rituals for sealing witches. The Sacred Office is known for burning entire villages to eradicate the presence of witches. Fran's hometown, a small village to the east of Oromir, is among the ones wiped by the church. Emilia Soret, the eldest princess of the Holy Kingdom of Remesia. Her wish is to stop the ceremony being conducted by the witches and restore the order in her land. In the current year, a council was established through which the two princesses would rule the kingdom. Despite that, her younger sibling, Princess Pome, betrayed both the crown and the church and allied herself with the witches. In an attempt to escape from her sister, Princess Emilia ended up cursed. Now, as the princess sobs silently, boobies bouncing, beautiful twigs and leaves sprout from her hair. Lisette, a witch born of a southern forest seed, Lisette wandered toward the city of Ormier in search of the one who started the ceremony. There, near St. Hildred's Cathedral, she met Devoir. Both became responsible for taking care of Princess Amelia. The mark on her forehead is an indication of the vestigial blackening of her skin, a phenomenon common to those who undergo the witch transformation. The skin first turns black before stabilizing itself as another color. This is Homestuck. What a Homestuck motherfucker made this video game? Remesia is a northern kingdom bordering the kingdom of Renilia. The two kingdoms were founded as sites of faith and are home to church organizations. As such, they've been at war since the witches since the first witch ceremony when witchcraft was labeled a sin. Ormier is the capital city of the Holy Kingdom of Remesia. The city is named after the nation's symbol, a white snake able to cure any disease. Over 500 years old, it was originally built as a settlement to shelter the soldiers who fought the witches of old. As of the current year, the city has become the central battlefield of the Fourth Witch War. Many of its inhabitants, including the royalty and the military, have either fled or barricaded themselves in their homes awaiting for miracles from the sacred office. Olavide. The city of Rdein is the sanctuary city where the Whitechapel is located. The city lives up to its nickname and houses mostly pilgrims and travelers from regions plagued by drought. The constant storms all year long are very much disliked by the local nuns. It gets them wet. I feel like we should do... Why are there no keys anywhere? We should do, you know, like... thematic days, like slutty witch nun games. So we can play Ender Lilies and this and all the Minoria and the Momodoras, and I feel like there's more. Some of the what are those? Bloodstained? Were those nuns? There were nuns in there, right? I love my Steam wish list. It sends me emails about things being cheaper. I love that. Yes. This is how I can add to the community. This is where my... Wow, that hurt. This is where my niche... Ah! Witch list. You have died. I couldn't remember if... Yeah, there is something to pick up here. Okay. Standard sword carried by the members of the Order of the 12th Saint. Nuns sent to the battlefield specialize either in melee combat or in an assistant enchantments, with the former carrying blades such as this. Per tradition, a sword maiden from the Toriati family is responsible for teaching combat techniques to the nuns. The emblem and symbol of the prayer of the sacred office. This particular piece is adorned with a bundle of flowers. The cross is a catalyst through which the church inquisitors burn incenses. The reagent at its tip triggers a reaction when in contact with incense. A small book lacking any noteworthy features. Usually the church prohibits nuns from carrying personal belongings. The diary is an exception, for it serves the purpose of keeping records of missions and maybe even memories. An uncommon type of coin sought all over Remesia for its value. In the past, when the queen was revered in her kingdom, silver coins were engraved in her image and songs told of her kindness. Listen, I just see a job that needs to be done in this fine country, and I just have to do it. I just have to step in there for you people. You're welcome. Oh, I do have a map. That's nice. I'm just happy to be playing with a game controller. Good catch, Crunk. 10 out of 10. I deserved that. Ow! Die. Oof, this is kinda not very smooth. That's gross. God, I hate that effect. Oh, follow age. I was like, what request is that even? I could not parse that at all. Brain would not allow. Age. Ow. Alright, I think we have the silver key because I came back. Or the silver coin, yeah, okay. Aw, gross! You know, I'm gonna choose to, like, you know what? I was a full-time streamer for a hot second. Not because I had an option, but I was definitely a full-time streamer at that point. LOL. I'm so sorry, Kortra. I couldn't even behave back then. I know you had to watch on silent. I just haven't had time to do any. I really missed the Wednesday afternoon, like, embroidery streams. I miss working on all the Kirby's. White incense. New Fran chat available. Click here. Slutty nuns in your area. They want to talk to you. They want to talk about your credit card number. There are so many corpses around. Thank you for your input. Thank you. Okay. I want to say, because I've been verbally dismissive of this game. The controls feel really good. I do have to say, I do like slutty anime nuns. I don't hate it. I don't think it's high art, but whatever. It feels good to play. It is not the most smooth experience. It was getting kind of jittery, and I think the extreme zoom in at the save points and then that full screen effect is frankly bad. I think that's not good. The combat feels a little like pseudo regalia in that I think it's kind of cheap. Like, you can just kind of button mash and things look visually big and explosive and pretty and whatever, but it's not like challenging. Although I'm saying that and I'm gonna go back to Momodora 1 tomorrow and then continue to fucking die on spikes immediately, and then I'm gonna get mad about a game that's harder. So what really is my criticism there? I don't know. I'm just kind of saying words. I'm sorry. Naughty Dirty Peach Ming Lee. That feels like Twitch is sexually harassing me. I have been super busy, and I hate it too. But it's fine. We're fine. It's fine now. We're like, we got through the show. We had 2 shows going at the same time, and I had all the designers in a hotel somewhere far away, and it was just so much. It was so much. But, and then my assistant, I didn't have an assistant for a while because they took both of them. But, man, I'm really excited to look at all these clips later and regret my choices of things that I've said out loud on the internet forever. It's a good thing I'm not planning to have kids, because I have no credibility, ever. Ah, fuck. Under the rule of this house, I must confess, for I have broken my vows of obedience and chastity. 2 nights ago, I was indecent and acted impulsively. I want to regret these actions. If only it hadn't felt so good. Forgive me, Reverend Mother. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go for it. Like, this isn't normally my thing, but I'm just gonna go for it. We're here. I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it's exactly, I don't know. I don't think it's really, like, that was excessive. I don't know. I wasn't thinking that it was really that bad until we got that note. I'm also playing it up, so I feel like you could try to be a little bit less obnoxious with a reading than I'm currently being. The library is just ahead. Please follow me. Maybe not. I need a sticky note for my monitor. Thankfully, we arrived safely. Sisters of the Order. This is the secret library, a shelter for the royalty in times of need. I'll be staying here for my own safety. The witches are unaware of this area because they can't read. I know, Dav! Your Majesty, we were part of a group of nuns that was headed to the cathedral. A blizzard caught us, and we were so cold. Me and Sister Similla had to take some... Okay. You will find no living nun in these premises save for the 2 of you. Oh, that's terrible. The cathedral's halls have been stained with the blood of those who devoted themselves to the gods. We've been outmatched by the enemy. Darkness leaks from every corner. No. You must find my younger sister, Poem, and stop her. She's responsible for the witch's ceremony and for putting a curse on me. Ah! If she's allowed to do as she wants, more innocent lives will be sacrificed. Her madness needs to end. Poem should be at the castle. Your Majesty, how may we get there? The main entrance is locked by a barrier, a type of protective witchcraft. I'm afraid you won't be able to do much against it, but... That woman from before, the one dressed in black, she's a traitor of the church, previously known as Sister Devour. Find her. She must know something about the barrier. A traitor. But then will she cooperate with us? You will make her talk. You nuns have your methods. Your Majesty. I won't yield to my sister and abandon our people. Fine, Sister Devour, the traitor. Even her poisonous tongue might be of use to us. Probably. Sister, find the traitor. We might be able to get something out of her regarding the barrier. Why are the books sparkling? Hello there, and welcome. My name is Harina. This library is a special place connected to many others. I am the one in charge of it. Are you heading to the castle? That area isn't safe anymore. There are witches all over. Since you are around, why not take a look at some of the stuff I've got for sale? Some of it might prove to be useful. You never know. 3 what? What is my... Oh, 1 silver coin. Okay. I only have 1 silver coin, though. No. Okay. Come on. I wish the map was easier to access. Oh, there it is. Okay. What, around her? I thought they were butterflies. Unless you were looking at something that I was not looking at. Oh, I missed him. Maybe. Oh, in the room. I don't know. I couldn't figure out really what I was looking at. Two out of 40. Oh, maybe the things that she was offering for sale are not consumables. That one weird wall that we found. Like this one. Like this weird wall. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It does not make sense. You're not wrong. I don't know which way to go first. Silenced. I will not be repressed. 59 XP? Okay, alright. Hey, Static! Ouch. Interesting. St. Hildreth's foundation dates back to some centuries ago when the cathedral was under Sister Amy's direction. At the time, the threat of witches was less significant and the nuns enjoyed a much more peaceful life. But currently the site is no longer used for prayer as it hosts the conflict against the witches who trespassed into it. The cathedral's close proximity to the royal castle has turned it into a strategic location. Not clear. Oh, it's the ink pot. That's what that icon is. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is... The leg is not the worst part of this one. This is a game. I'm also making it worse. I'm making it worse. Oh yeah, I should have gone back to the princess. Cathedral key. Is that for this door? Probably not. Yay, it is. Great. I love the way the slugs just... Ah! Okay. Oh my goodness. What else has happened since I haven't seen y'all in like 3 fucking weeks? I feel like there should have been more things. What else? it's finally almost gonna be spring. I'm gonna have to plant another tree. About that time. Can't remember if I did that in March or April last year. What's my favorite fungus? Honestly, I have never given this one much thought. In 2 months? No, I don't know what happens in 2 months. What happens in 2 months? Oh, is it Elden Ring? I was like, is it the eclipse? But my brain said apocalypse. That's not right. It's gonna be May. Oh my god. I feel like I like just, you know, the common little puffballs that I used to find. Honestly, any fungus. I just get really excited when I can find mushrooms. Except for stink caps, because they really just... They like low-key stink. It's not like they are the most obnoxious smelling thing that you've ever smelled in your life, but it's just such a pervasive smell. It's like somebody being really annoying, really quiet, like kind of far away from you. You don't really notice it until finally you notice it and you're just like, shut up! What the fuck? Shut up! You know, that's kind of what stink caps smell like. Humongous. The humongous fungus. Oh my god. Everybody's canceled. Done. How do we have the brain capacity to make bad fungus jokes in the titty nun game? I think you all need to get your priorities together. Nungai. What if we take Minoria and cross it with lone fungus? What if we have mushroom nuns? Well, okay. Fine. Different key. Fine. I am annoyed by all the spots in the map that I have not actually entered, but not enough to go back. Oh my goodness, hello raiders, welcome! Thank you so much, Mister, for the raid. Hey, Sirius Creeper and Siren Moons and Dianess. I promise this is a better stream than the last raid time you raided me. I'm a little less tired. I took a nap. It was great. I'm gonna call out of work tomorrow. I'm so tired. If you haven't played Minoria, it's a platformer with titty physics. Sorry. They are wonderful, especially oh my god, what can I not make this jump? Yeep. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Is this a door that I can open now, maybe? Yes, great. Oh, we didn't go down. Let's go down first. Yes, it did. Yeah, that's why we're on the... Well, I mean, this is the same universe. Is this the same group of people? The same kind of universe. I don't remember. Feels like a suspicious wall. Yep. Ooh. Come on. Come on. I need to win. I have not been able to play video game for like 3 weeks. I need to win. Where were we? It's kind of funny. I never used to take naps when I was younger. I hated taking naps. And even when I was a teenager, okay, I know when I was... children hate taking naps. That's a thing. I know that. But, like, as a young adult, I didn't like it either. It didn't make me feel better. But now I'm an old lady. And I live in my grandfather's house. And man, that man was so good at napping. He was a professional napper. Yeah. Me too. I just, like... Grid and I, we opened the show last night, and Grid and I were out until 2? And you know after you know when you're like so overtired that you pop awake at like 7 o'clock in the morning. You pop awake at your normal morning time and you can't go back to sleep? That happened to me today, so I needed to like go to work. Or I needed to like get up so that I could go back to sleep later. The formal organization of the church. Oh, Sacred Office 1. The formal organization of the church. Its main building, the White Chapel, is located at the city of Olavide. The Sacred Office is a powerful entity, highly respected and feared by society. It is led by His Eminent Grace, the authority who directly communicates with the gods. Apart from him, the organization is commanded by several orders of nuns. Among them is the Order of the 12th Saint, which stands out as the largest and most influential one. These orders dictate the laws of the gods to the common folk and promise great rewards in life for those who follow and obey. At the same time, citizens who defy the church's sayings are met with persecution and judged as heretics. These trials, ran by the church's inquisitorial branch, are oppressive acts that decide the fate of the individuals under investigation. Most of the time, the defendant is found guilty and sentenced to be buried alive. Noted. I mean, this is a pretty game. Jiggle physics notwithstanding. And like I've said before, I'm not immune to cute anime girls. No, I get it, Omni. I also hate waking up. I wish I wouldn't ever. Hashtag... Good Charlotte. Or... Hashtag insert emo band here. Okay, wait, we couldn't go into this one either. Okay, so I don't know what key that is. I also never used to wear sweatpants. I think that was part of my inability to nap, is that I didn't ever wear clothing that was comfortable for not working, you know? It's not comfortable to take a nap in jeans. the slug hallway. Activated a mechanism in another room. What does that do? Incenses. Oh, I didn't realize we could... Okay. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna get myself screwed up with that. So what's happened in the last 3 weeks of video game news? Guess what? I have to admit something really embarrassing. I still haven't watched the Elden Ring DLC trailer. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy it. It just doesn't matter. I don't need additional information about that. Yeah, I won't get any knowledge. I'll just get additional brain rot. It'll make me really, really, you know, antsy. I'm not gonna answer that right now. Just put myself in the freezer, yeah, until Shadow of the Erdtree, yes. I'm sorry, the Final Fantasy VII... Okay, wait, first of all, I'm sorry, there's a Final Fantasy VII remake? I thought we already remade that game, like, twice. I thought there was already a Final Fantasy VII remake. Oh, it's part 2. Okay, alright. I wasn't sure if we were... Have we already remade something 3 times already? Like... Have we gotten there? When are we gonna get there? When do you think that's gonna happen? That was a remake of a remake? Really? Oh, because there was... That's horrifying. Highly advised not to take an endgame character into the DLC. That's interesting, but I like winning. They look like... The Moogles look like koalas. Oh dear. Huh. I feel like I'm done with... Honestly, that's how I feel, Serious Creeper. Yeah, just fucking... I want to win. I want to win. But I feel like I'm honestly, like, done with modern consoles. I am so sick of digital-only content. I am so sick of required internet connectivity. I don't want to buy a worse PC. I am... The only thing that I feel like consoles have going for them is people who want to play competitive games with their friends on release. Which I've never been that person. And they're so expensive now. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't remember. It's funny, the show that we just opened has some, like, classic commercials in it, and a lot of news segments from 2000 and 2008. A lot of the news segments I remember, which is horrifying, and some of the commercials I remember, and there's a bit of a news segment about the release of the PS2, and how, you know, people were waiting in line for it. Most anticipated toy of whatever. I don't remember what the PS2 retailed for originally, and I don't remember, like, I wasn't an adult at that point, so I don't remember how much that would have been nowadays. But it just doesn't feel like the same, you know, it feels like everything is more expensive for a worse product. But that's everything. Is everything, which is unfortunate, but all of the things that it's gonna be, I'm gonna stop fucking buying. I want to say it was like 300, but I feel like also maybe in 2008 or not in 2008, in 2000, or when did the PS2 come out? Maybe that was equivalent to $500. I don't know. I'm not doing very well at using alternate incenses because I just can't mentally cycle through them very well. I think part of it's just because I'm so tired, kind of like how I was having trouble playing the Minoria ones. For anybody who came in a little bit late, my goal for tonight was to play through Minoria, Minoria 2, and Minoria 3, or at least start on Minoria 1, which I think is supposed to be theoretically like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. But it doesn't have controller support, and I couldn't get it into my hands because it's got an unusual control scheme. We did it! Yay! What did I say? Did I say Minoria? Sorry. Yes, I meant Momodora. I apologize. That's why we're into the slutty warrior nun genre right now. Oh, that sucks, but that's nice, Cordra. Well, you know, equal parts suckage and small bright spot. I didn't get one at launch. My brother got one relatively soon after launch, and I used his. Don't know what's up there. All right. GTA 3, wow. I can't remember. Actually, I feel like Gramps might have had one too. No, Gramps never had a PS2. So that's weird. I don't remember what the fourth Spyro... That must have come out for PlayStation 1, because I remember getting it and being extremely disappointed. That was like my first video game disappointment. Was it Spyro Heroes Tale? No, it was, I think it was Heroes Tale. It was Enter the Dragonfly. Season of Ice was on Game Boy. I didn't have that one. Season of Flame was on Game Boy. I didn't have that one. Yeah, Enter the Dragonfly. Oh, it was PlayStation 2. So that must have been... Gramps must have had a PlayStation 2. Heroes Tale also disappointed me. I think I played New Beginning. Oh, man. They did my boy so dirty. You two are quite persistent. Surrender yourself, witch. Are you not going to address me by my convent name, sister? I said surrender! You are not worthy! My worth is not going to be decided by your church, sister. For too long, you've plagued this land with your faith. It sickens me how boundless your cruelty can be. As commanded by the saints, our acts reflect their will. Do something of your own accord for once. Your church should have no place in this world and no one to adore it. Such rotten faith should not exist. Oh, got me with the backswing. All right. Oh my god, that zoom in is so obnoxious. Have I not gone this way? It's not. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh. Great. Kinda wanna go back and save again. So when I inevitably die again. Wow, this is just not smooth looking. Not great. There was a save right next to me. Where? Ah, fuck. I'm also not sure if we keep our level up. You know, if we keep our... XP gain? Probably not. I haven't been paying attention. Please let me skip this because we already saw it. I am not good at switching the incense. I feel like a lot of games, if I have too many options for weapons, I'm just not good at dealing with that. Especially if the weapon is on the same button and I have to, like, reevaluate it, or reinitialize it, or move it, or something. Damn, wrong direction. That's okay. We're not doing too bad. Oh, maybe, yeah. I haven't really been paying attention to that either. Very limited number of things that I can mentally parse today. All slots have been taken up by the titties. So I have to beat the bot. I have to beat I have to fight really fast in order to fill up the bar. Hey, Sarah. Oh boy. You don't even know. no idea. Nun gets her corset. Oh, I think I got a corset in the mail today. I'm not making a good case for this not being an OnlyFans kind of thing. I'm sorry, but I've had this little, like, it's like yay big, a little corset belt kind of thing that I've been wearing. I don't know. I've been pairing it with a lot of outfits. I like it. Sometimes when I'm stressed out, having like snug fitting clothes kind of makes me feel more in control. But the one that I had didn't fit quite right. It was a little too big, so I bought 2 different ones in 2 different colors. Yeah, it's a cummerbund. It's just got ribbon laces. Men do that. Yeah, today's stream was today's stream has been a problem. Today's stream has been a travesty. I hope nobody on YouTube watching me as a child. Oh, come on. If you're gonna give her a reach like that, why don't I have iframes? Like, I can't even roll through all of her. Alright, hang on. Give me one more bathroom break. My thumb is greasy now and I have to wash my hand. I'm sorry. It's the brain spiders. Alright. Oh, my light turned off. There we go. Because I did not have it plugged in. It's so funny because, you know, I didn't... There were a couple nights where I was home in time to stream. Over the last week, I think. I could have streamed. Like, I was here. But I was just so mentally exhausted that I just couldn't do it. And I'm still really physically tired. But now I've finally been able to put down some of the stress, so I'm not quite so stupid. You know, like, sometimes when I'm so emotionally wrung out, I can't even think of anything to say. That's not a bird, that's a catbird. That is a catbird. Do you see that right there? That is a catbird. That is if Xeno were a crow. Thank you, Crunk. I'm glad. Oh, I actually have been taking the time instead to make food. A little. The fact that she can turn in the middle of that attack is bullshit. Damn it! That was close. Yes! We've cracked it! That's where bats come from! Catbirds. Cats. Wait, sorry, I tried to... In my brain, I was smashing together the word cat and the word bird, and it was making bat, like letter-wise, but no, cat plus bat equals cat. I'm still tired. And still stupid about it. Oh wait, no, that's exactly what Static just wrote. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm so tired. All right, we're getting better. We're getting better. All I want to do is beat this one boss. This is pretty good. It's a pretty good run for our first day back. If I can just do this, then I have a little extra time to trim some more VODs, set them to upload. That was dumb. Don't like that attack. That's the one that keeps getting me most of the time. Don't worry. I'll play that one, and I will not, of course, play it on stream because I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm less of a hater by myself. I will come into it ready to have a good time. You conceited nuns. Get out of my sight! Yours is no act of faith, sister. I wonder if I shouldn't have killed her. Oh. We purified that witch. Sister Devour, why would you walk that path? You sure know how to swing a sword. Keep your distance, stranger. Who are you? Just a traveler heading to the castle. We are headed to the castle as well. Ah, is that so? Well then. I must admit I'm not the most strict devout, but I do want to help. I've got some information to share with you. A barrier has been placed around the castle, sealing the entrance. Only witches can pass through. Word on the street is that a hidden passage exists, connecting the royal garden to the castle's inner chambers. As for access to the garden, I've managed to unlock the door leading into it. It's close to an elevator in this cathedral. So, we could check the hidden passage together, the three of us. What do you think, Sister Samilla? Staying in a group could benefit us. No. Alright, we'll meet at the garden. Sure thing. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. I'm Pin. What names do you go by? Sister Samilla and Sister Anna Fran. Some odd names. Your name's weird. It's a pleasure to be in your company. Well then, I'll meet you two on the way to the castle. I don't trust walls. Oh, God, I hate that. Alright. It's probably back down below us. I'm sorry, sister. I've fallen asleep without realizing it. Devour's dead. I see. In that case, you must find another way to enter the castle. Oh, I wonder if I shouldn't have killed her. The man you mentioned could be of use to us. We shall not allow the witches to complete their ceremony. They must be burned without pity. I'll be waiting here for your return. Stay safe. I wonder if I had a choice there. I overheard your conversation with the princess. Considering your pilgrimage to the cathedral must have taken a few days, I assume you hadn't heard the news. The heretics have sunk 2 vessels from the Whitechapel. Not even the southern monasteries are safe anymore. You look fine, though. You look fine, though. Sorry. I suppose their witchcraft poses little threat to you. The witches are pretty strong. Really? You're going to be okay. Well, I hope you will. Haha. Oh, well, we must have been up there. All right. Ah, I can't get out of it. Bummer. That's fine. I don't trust elevators like this. Ever. Not ever. Wow, I cannot apparently do the ladders right at all. Oh, Boxy, you have missed one hell of a stream. Charged attack ability. Oh, okay. Neat. Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Okay. That's true. At least it doesn't blow her skirt up. Or maybe, alas. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There's enough lag on the heel when after you push the button that I doubt that it's been hit most of the time. Don't love that. The knights in armor are slutty. The completely, like, all elbows and knees way that they attack is so frustrating to me. Ladies of the night. Hey. Yep. Okay. Ethereal incense. Yep, I just keep jumping down the ladders. Keep trying to make it go faster, but no, it just makes me fall. Bye. Alright, I'm definitely missing something in the middle here. So I guess if I get to the end of the level, or end of the area, those... Man, those hurt bad. If I get to the end of the area, I'll get the key, and then I can go wherever I want. Presumably. Thus be how metroidvanias. Damn! Okay, where are we? Let's keep going this way. Oh. Is there no music here? Oh, very, very soft, and there wasn't very much in the last place. All right. How? How do I do that? Can I have a little DPS as a treat? God, son of a bitch. Okay, seems like the answer to that is no. okay. Just no hesitation. Brunhilde? Is that an incense? What is that? Oh, we got a new sword! It doesn't seem like it's different. Oh, it kind of... Oh, gives us a little bit of air here. That's cool. I like that. I like that that's attached to a weapon as opposed to just a double jump. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I'm having a really hard time using the incenses, though. We meet again. We do. Hello there. Think it was Pen? Fuck. Sadly, I've got some bad news. The hidden passage I told you about isn't far from here. It's just ahead. But there's something strange about it. Thick mist is in the way. Mist? We'll take a look. Alright. Oh, and I found this laying around. Please take it. Got no use for it myself, so... Well, let's meet up later. Take care of yourself, Pawn. There we go. No? Was it not that? I came here for a job at the castle. Looks like my timing wasn't so good. Witches everywhere. It's been like this for what, a couple of weeks? What am I supposed to do now? You look hurt. If you do not have the means to fight, you should look for shelter. Ha! Don't worry about this arm. I can take care of myself. Plus, I want to help you. There are too many cowards afraid to face this war. So, how's it going for you two? Our mission is difficult, but we must do it. It is the role of the saints have given us. Tough job, huh? But I see you carry some coin. I guess dealing with witches earns one a living. Don't take this personally, but the church's methods creep me out. I've been through a couple of torch villages on my way here. We do need protection, I guess. You're a quiet one, aren't you, Sister Samilla? We are ordered not to talk unless strictly necessary. Not me, though. I see. Well, enough chit-chatting. Take care, you two. Alright, let's save. I want to go back to the library. Just to see what Boobs has to say. Oh, actually, I want to do this. Mystery gift. Oh, Maple Leaf! That's cool! A special note was left within. 3. That's cool. That's nice. Reverie under moonlight. I couldn't get up here before. Maybe I just didn't try. Oh, the Judgment Blade has a bit of a lift too. Neat. I bet if she laid down, she'd smother. I'll be waiting here for your return. Stay safe. Yeah, it's very funny that she doesn't jiggle while she's sitting. Alright. Why is it giving me the opportunity to buy this again? It seems weird. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna call it for tonight. I think this was a good restart. You know, a good reminder about why we're here as a community and what our shared values are. I've been taking a lot of management training classes, so getting good. Is there somebody going that I can send y'all off to? Let's see. Well, Ko's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Part 5. We can do that. There's presumably some boobs in there, right? I don't know. We'll keep it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow, I swear. Have a good night, friends.